Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Shakila Apriladina, and for today I will be reviewing a book titled Rewriting Islam, Decolonialism, Justice and Contemporary Muslimah Literature by one of my lecturer, Miss Hasnul. So this novel was published in 2024 this year, and it contains 8 different chapters that talks about decolonialism from different narrative. And the source from this chapter is from 12 different novels by 7 different Muslimah writer. So I will tell you guys the title of the novel. So the first one is Moja Kaf, The Girl in the Tangering Scarf, 2006, Hagar Pom, 2016, Emails from Sehera Raza, 2003, Randa Jarar, A Map of Home, 2008, Himmi Muhammad Ali, 2016, Diana Abu Jaber, The Language of Baklava, 2005, Life Without Recipe, 2016, Laila Lalami, Hope in Other Dangerous Pursuit, 2005, Laila Halabi, Once in a Promised Land, 2007, Sayla Abdullah, Saffron Dream, 2009, Beyond the Sea and World, 2005, and lastly, C. Willow Wilson, Olive the Unseen, 2012. So from this book, I will be highlighting 3 different points that I found in this book. Okay, so the first one is, by using Morocco and Spain as settings, this text reminds us of Spain colonization, oppression. Thus, this text intersects the idea of gender and migration by illuminating how Muslimah immigrants represented by Fatin and Halima are oppressed by Spanish officer in the borderline. Djohar, 2024, page 108. So for this statement, I totally agree with this statement because the author of this novel, Laila Lalami, successfully shows how Spanish colonialism towards Morocco still has an impact till today, especially on immigrants, Muslim immigrants. And also, Lalami shows that Muslim women, like the character Fatin and Halima, are often treated unfairly by those border officials because they are Muslim and immigrants, because they are women and an immigrant. And this novel also not only shows about this the suffering that they face, but also their struggle to survive. And it is important because the novel not only criticizes the injustice, but also provide how Muslim women provide to show how Muslim women fight against the discrimination that they face. Okay, so the next highlight points that I will tell you is this chapter has examined how Laila Lalami, Hope, and Other Dangerous Pursuit explore Muslim women immigrants' perspective and bodies to question Orientalists and imperialists, including white politicians who tend to perceive Fatin and Halima as struggling to fight against white supremacy. In this case, the Spanish officer who misused their power to manipulate Lalami woman characters. Lalami protagonistically accept this manipulation, but in the end overthrow it to resist white men's hegemony. Djohar, 2024, page 120 to 121. So for this statement, again, I agree with it because Laila Lalami novel highlights the struggles of immigrants Muslim women in a way that they challenge the stereotypes created by the colonialism and imperialism by showing the characters like Fatin and Halima seems taken back, seems they're okay, but then they fight back in the end, and Lalami emphasized their strengths and resilience. So also the idea that the characters in the novel use their bodies to connect with their homeland and resist oppression is really, really powerful because it challenges the common things that women used to look as weak or passive, but instead this novel shows how the relationship become the source of resistance to colonialism and patriarchy, and making it important to a contribution to discuss about women both in post-colonial and the global context. Okay, so the third highlight points, or the last one, is the white Americans are despised as racist as they assume the protagonists and Muslims are abusers and killers, Although the men are the ones attacking Arisa, in this sense, this text shows how white Americans, who are frequently portrayed in the media as the victim of 9/11, also act as victimizer, hereby attacking an innocent Muslimah. Johar 2024, page 82. So again, I also agree with this statement because it is true. This shows that the in the novel that the white Americans, the white people, are being racist to innocent Muslim immigrants, who is the character is Arisa. Even though like in the media, all of the media say that the victim is the white people, but like the abuser, the killer, is the Muslim, the immigrants. But in reality, the white Americans are the one that's being racist to an innocent woman who just because she is an immigrant Muslim. And this text shows that the white Americans just is not like how it's said in the media, that they say they are like the victim, but actually in real life they are like the one who is abusive. Like they victimize innocent people just because they're Muslim immigrants, like the character in this novel is Arisa. So that is all for my review and 3 points, three highlight points that I found that I like to talk about in this novel. And for me, do I recommend this novel? I mean, this book. I recommended it because this give you guys a new perspective of how it's like being Muslim in like a different country, for example, like a big country like America or Europe, and it gave you a lot of understanding about being a Muslim, especially a Muslimah, and it has a lot of like a really really good perspective also. And that is all for my review. Once again, thank you so much for listening, and sorry if there are any mistakes in my pronunciation, grammar, or there's a different in our mind or perspective in talking about this book, but hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.